Unless you've been living under a rock, Valve have released another market-shaking update, and a lot of people are not happy. My biggest problem, however, stems from further than just this update, and it's seeing the new major stickers and terminals that were coming out previously. There's one word that can encompass my whole issue with Valve at the moment, and that is greed. But before we continue, I'm giving away a vanilla paracord knife to one of my lucky viewers. All you have to do to enter is to subscribe to my channel, leave a like on the video, and comment on your thoughts of the most overrated skin in Counter-Strike. Winner will be picked by the end of June. I've been listening to a lot of popular content creators about the current situation, and I've been seeing a lot of messages on Twitter and Reddit, and I think there may be some overreactions to say the least. But now that some of the storm has blown over, I think people can realize that the update isn't actually that bad. Me personally, I don't actually mind that you can now use souvenir skins to trade up. This makes it so a lot of souvenir skins are now not actually useless. My biggest issue stems from three things. 1, the souvenir-o-matic. 2, the new major stickers. And 3, the terminals. This can all be summarized under one word, which again is greed. Weird order, but we're starting with terminals. Instead of paying money for a case, and you know that you may not get something great out of it, you now pay the same money for a terminal just to be given 5 options and then pay an extortionate amount to be able to take that option. It's as if Valve have saw how much items go for on the Steam marketplace or on other third-party websites and thought, let me get a piece of that. There could have been so many other ways in which Valve implemented the terminals, but they chose this way. It just seems very greedy. Counter-Strike are charging us a premium for the things we used to get for not a premium, but we decided were a premium. That is greed. And now you see with the major stickers, where instead of us having a platform or us deciding the price of these things, Valve have their own softwares which are deciding it for us, and instead of paying it to each other, we now pay it to Valve to now buy it off of the major sticker store. And they labeled it as like, oh, you can now buy the specific sticker you want, but we just have to pay them an extra £1,000 to do so, whereas the market will determine that actually this sticker is now worth maybe £200. And the reason why the souvenir-o-matic is greedy is because I can guarantee you, as Valve have said when they released it, we'll be paying some money to be able to upgrade the skins to a souvenir. And I can guarantee you they are going to charge an extortionate amount for certain skins to be upgraded to souvenirs. This is good news on one hand because it should protect the values of those high tier souvenirs that are now losing value, right? The ones that people are panic selling, the Dragon Laws, etc. But Valve have just decided, oh, actually we can make money from this, so we'll just extortionate player base more. And as I was making this video, it was actually leaked the prices in which we're going to pay for the souvenir-o-matic. And again, it just feeds into my mindset that Valve are just doing this to be able to lower prices, and in a sense it comes back to their greed. And it's annoying because I actually love Steam, and I love what Valve has been doing with Steam. There's no better gaming platform than Steam. It's hard to justify their greed, especially considering that anytime you sell on the Steam marketplace, they charge you a 15% extra fee, which is ridiculous. Me, myself, I'm not overreacting as much as some other people. I'm not selling all my skins, I'm not pulling fully out. The overreaction can be seen in this. So quick math, even if all the new souvenir skins that we can trade up are traded up, they will not affect the overall supply of the ultra rare skins that much. For example, the Dust 2 collection. If you were to trade up all the souvenir skins in the Dust 2 collection to create some gold arabesques, you'd get an extra around 4 to 7k new arabesques. A max of 500 will be factory new. This means that the gold arabesque factory new supply would go from 3.1k volume to 3.6k, or 4k if you include the other souvenir arabesque skins, which is nothing. That's still an extremely low amount. In comparison, the M4A1 Fade has 28 times that many factory new skins, as they have around 102,000, but the M4 Fade is only 10% of the price of the arabesque. That means either the M4 Fade is priced too high, or the gold arabesques are priced too low at the moment, with them crashing down to around $2,000, which I'm more likely to go for the latter, that the gold arabesques are low. And I think a lot of people have to realize that this has come at a bad time because the market is down, but markets are cyclical. Things go up and down. We just have to wait. And this stems from another massive issue with the Counter-Strike community, and that is actually the community themselves and how quickly they overreact and how they react to certain things being changed. But that's another topic for another video. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you feel a bit more reassured.